Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Thanks for joining me today as our first look at a game called Dual Universe. Well, actually, no, this is called My Dual Universe. Dual Universe is an MMO style, sci-fi based, obviously, from the architecture. My Dual Universe is a standalone. It is, the developer sent me along the key. I did an original playtest on this game a number of years ago. Didn't really hear anything about it after that. I wanted to start right at the beginning. I mean, but I had to check the game out to see how it would run and such. And there doesn't appear to be a way to like create a new character type of thing, so I'm kind of stuck with what I've done is already done, and you guys have missed that, unfortunately. Which includes landing on the planet, picking a plot of land, and then dropping a pre-built station, several different ones to choose from, on said plot of land. Right out of the gate, I'm starting to hold a little bit negative towards this. Now, I guess because the other sort of version of it is MMO, you need to go to their website, create an account, create a login, all of that. Okay, fair enough. There's no MMO you don't. In fact, there's a lot of games you have to that aren't MMOs. But, so you do that. So when you launch the game, you have to do that every time you launch the game. You have to put in your email, your password, and then it matches it, and boom. Then when you get to your server, because you still have to pick a specific server, you have to create a separate login for that server with either an email or a login name and a password, right? Again, every single time you played the game. So once you enter that, it pops you right back to wherever you left off. So there's no second chance at making a character. I guess unless you picked a different server, at which point you'd have to create yet again another login. And you don't do that right there. It actually takes you to that server's website, quote unquote. And you set it up like a... Yeah, so I mean, it also installed some sort of Edge, you know, the built-in Windows browser. Extension thing. Now, I don't use Edge, so I don't know what the point of that was, but I didn't see it mentioned. But at any rate, we're going to check it out. This is our elevator. I'm actually upstairs at the moment, but if I press C, whee, I'm not upstairs anymore. This is the downstairsy part. What have we got here? Some bauxite. Okay. And this one... Oh. That is the different container, isn't it? Okay, 1,470 liters of bauxite. 1,400... that's kind of unusual. Alright, anyway, we're going to... I guess the first thing I need to actually do here, let's go back up for a moment, and let's go to, not this, there it is. And... make money, building, piloting, social... explore. Can I actually? Not really. It's kind of awkward. Improve. Okay, let's start with something basic. Surface gathering. Okay. Harvesting. Oh, really? I have to go and do a VR tutorial rather than just saying take out whatever it is you're supposed to take out and harvest something. Let's do it. Oh, it's spelled D-U.
There are pockets of resources lying on the surface of every world. You can pick up these resources and use them to craft or simply sell them on a market. Let's take a tutorial that shows you how you can collect these rocks.
That are laying on the surface of the world.
Follow the waypoint to get to your VR surrogate station and activate it.
What? No idea. Must be down here. I don't see a waypoint up here anywhere. Oh, here we are. Oh, yeah, right. Where they send a VR surrogate to do the training. Yeah.
Select the Tutorials tab. Find the Surface Gathering tutorial. Click on it and hit Connect.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hey, if you actually get, like, stuff for it, well, that's a little different. Sure, I'll do a tutorial if you're going to pay me to. Awesome. So they currently have a discount on the game. There will be links, of course, in the description down below. This isn't on Steam. This is directly from...
tutorial.
Hi.
Rocks containing ore on the surface are a good way to make some money early on.
Okay.
You can sell the ore at a market or transform it into pure materials to craft new elements. Follow the green line to the main room.
Woohoo.
Tier 1 ores are the most common in surface harvesting. Surface rocks have a slightly different appearance, but I will show them to you outside. Tier 2 ores in the display to your right are rarer on the surface and consequently they will fetch a higher price at the market. I put a waypoint near some surface ores for you. Reach it to continue.
She's going to jump right off the edge. Oh, they're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere.
Take out the surface harvesting tool. Typically the first item to mine ores on the surface, aim at the rock and hold the left mouse button. There should be different types of ores around you. Nearby you should find, in order to make some pure iron you need 65 liters of hematite. I will guide you, but you can harvest any hematite rock you find.
Okay, it doesn't tell you when you point at it what it is? I mean, that last one was bauxite. That's quartz, okay. Coal. Malachite. Well, is there even hematite?
Pure materials will allow you to craft
Aluminum.
more complex items. I will show you
here
how
we
to
go,
transform
okay.
the ore you collected. Open your nanocrafter with the crafting key.
But I want to collect more ores. So this is very similar to what used to be going on when I first did the playtest on this. Oh, I mean this rock swinging all over the surface and collecting them like this? Yeah. Okay. K is our crafting.
Click on the Show Only Doable button to see what schematics are possible with the ores in your inventory. The schematic to make pure iron is simply to refine hematite. Click the Add to Queue button to start the process. You do not need to watch the UI. You can close this window and start walking back to the station.
So you don't need to build a machine or anything to do that? You can refine it in your pocket? Okay.
Once you reach the container marked with a waypoint, open it with the interact key.
Oh, I see. They want us to go and put it in that container I looked in that was empty. I'll bet. Yep. Now again, I mean, this is just the tutorial part, right?
Put the pure iron in the container.
Okay.
Click on the close button in the top right to close the container. Good job. One easy way to do surface gathering is by claiming a territory on Alioth. Once claimed, the minerals found on the surface will be protected. There are shuttles that will take you to Alioth on Haven and Sanctuary. You can exit the tutorial by reaching the marked teleporter and interacting with it.
But what if I want to get more materials now? Like... Yeah. What if I want to get more materials? So there doesn't seem to be any sort of overheat mechanic or anything like that. Which is reasonable enough. I mean, it's, you know, it's certainly used in some, but not others. I hope I wasn't supposed to remember what tier these things are. Because, well, it's not gonna happen, man. It's just not, you know? Aluminium. Silicon. And yeah, I know it's aluminum. Coal. Here's some copper. Ooh, copper's a little harder to bop, isn't it? Silicon. There's a little more iron. Alright, let's, ooh, fancy penguin. What's that? Sodium. Oh, that's just the salt again. Aluminum. You can actually hit them from quite a ways. Okay, can I get that one? Oh, heck yeah. Wow. Alright, well that's different. Most of them, you pretty much got to crawl up on top of them. Alright, well, if we get... Now, I think if you hit the same... Yeah, hit the same number and it'll put it back. Oh, yeah. Now I don't remember which one that was. Hmm. The heck is that? Yeah, I don't ever stand on anything that looks like that, man. Okay, they're taking us elsewhere. Oh, right, that's not... Oh, man. Okay, well, we got this stuff. But... I just... Since they sent a surrogate, did I actually get to keep that stuff? I did not. Oh, man. Well... Puh. Is it Darkhold or something? It is. Well, you suck. Why you be Darkhold, man? And I don't see any of that stuff in our territory. No. Not at all. Alright. Oh, I guess I could have just looked out this door, seeing as it's wide open. Alright, can I pass time by going to bed? Because I don't particularly... Oh. Ever heard of a sci-fi base that doesn't have auto-closing doors? Must have bought the cheap model. I have a bed. I guess I can't sleep on it. I'm sitting on it. Is it passing time? I don't... Oh, I am laying down. Oh, okay. Can I go to sleep? No? I'm just gonna lay here looking like a daft bugger? Okay, well, it doesn't work for me. Yeah, that was kind of useless. It's still dark out. Well, maybe we'll, what is this? Just a picture? Okay. Sit. Yeah. Guess I can't actually use any of these, can I? Oh, hang on. I'm sitting in the shower. Okay. It's, I have no idea what the point of that is. Nothing here. Alright, I don't know. Let's try building, sure.
The ability to modify any of your constructs and even build constructs yourself from scratch is one of the most powerful tools you have as an OVM. Taking the Introduction to Construction tutorial will get you on the path to understanding the build mode and everything you can do with it. Follow the waypoint to get to your VR surrogate station and activate it.
Okay. We kind of know what's going on with that.
Select the Tutorials tab. Click on the Construction tutorial and hit the Connect button.
Ooh, we get a bunch more stuff. I'm just trying to get through the night here, that's all. I don't plan on doing nothing but tutorials for this, but yeah. The fact that it is pitch dark out.
Welcome to the basic building tutorial, Copy, Paste, and Element Tools, where you'll learn how to copy, paste, and deploy structures with voxels and elements. To activate the dispenser. Now that you've collected materials, move to the next room. The Select Voxel tool allows you to rapidly copy, rotate, or delete entire voxel selections with ease. Let's start by enabling build mode on the nearby demonstration construct. To do so, aim your reticle at the core unit and press the build mode key. Activate your Select Voxel tool. To use the Select Voxel tool, you will have to progressively define a rectangular volume by designating points that must be included in it.
What?
Click on a place that will be a starting point with the voxel brush. Then, click again on another corner of the volume to complete your selection. You can continue adding to this volume by selecting more voxels, or by using a modifier key and the mouse wheel. When you are satisfied with your selection, press the key to copy the voxels volume.
Control and C.
You'll notice that your cursor now displays the voxel content of the volume that you selected. It is called the voxel element. Paste a copy of that voxel element to continue. If you lack materials, equip another of your materials through your inventory by double-clicking on it, or simply scroll the mouse wheel to access the predefined ones.
Invalid construct. Make the voxel content of the volume or whatever. What? Not enough material. What? Alright, copied. So not sure what that did. Not enough material. What? Let's try that again. So not enough material. Okay. No, it won't let me do this one. Oh, that gets a little out of hand pretty quick. Okay, I think I have a handle on this now. See, I mean, it's probably an amazing building system, but it is like everything else, it's just, they look at where they want to go and then they go, what's the longest route we can make to get there? You know? I swear. So let's go there to there. Okay. And then let's go... yeah, but it only goes that way? Why? If you lack materials for your inventory by double... What? Oh, okay. I don't know at all. I'm looking right at it, and, you know, voxel element, Control and V, a copy. Okay, well, I've done that, and it did that. It went solid, and then it went not enough material. Alright. If you lack materials, equip another of your materials through your inventory by double-clicking on it. Alright.
You can rotate a selection, elements, the voxel brush or voxel elements through using the rotate key and scrolling with the mouse wheel. Tapping the rotate key will instead flip the axes of the selection. You can cancel any selection you have made quite easily, should you need to do so. Simply press cancel and your current selection will be immediately canceled. Try this now.
What? Oh. Well, no, it's still in my hand, man.
When you cancel a selection or swap tools away from the Select Voxel tool, you will lose your currently saved selection stored in the voxel buffer. To reapply your previously selected shape, you need to activate the Select Voxel tool again and press the paste hotkeys. Try doing this now. The Select Voxel tool has some other useful features. In addition to copying and pasting, it is also able to cut and remove voxels. Both cut and remove are accomplished in essential.
Oh, it's not what I meant to do. I meant to get rid of that. Okay, once it's done, select some voxels and try and cut them out.
Now try the same process, but after you create your selection, press the remove key.
Okay, now I'm stuck with that thing. I guess I need to do that. Click that one. Delete.
Feel free to play with rotation.
Oh, I see. That
cutting,
gets rid of
copying,
it totally.
Removing and pasting for a while. Don't forget that you can cancel selections with cancel. When you're ready to continue, go to the next room.
Really? That's not all of it? Okay, how do I put this tool away? No. No. Oh, I see. It's just this general place has that noise? I thought it was coming from the tool. Oh, what the heck? Huh? I can't move.
Predefined objects that you can place on constructs, such as doors, engines, weapons, or lights, are referred to as elements. When you started this tutorial, you were given several elements. Enter build mode on the construct in front of you to continue. To deploy an element, you'll first need to select the highlighted element tool. Do that now. Now, open your inventory. Look into your inventory and find the element named steel panels. These are decorative elements you can place to make nice-looking metal panels. Double-click on steel panels to add them to the temporary slot, or drag them into one of your consumable slots.
Okay, I double-clicked it. Okay. Yeah, but that's not... Why is that hologram thing there? What? Inventory, yes. Okay, I've double-clicked it. Or drag it into a temporary slot. Which of these are considered temporary? Okay. Oh. Maybe that's... There we go.
Now that you have an element type placed in a slot, you can place it down on the construct. Don't forget that you can hold rotate and use your mouse wheel to adjust how it is oriented. Tapping the key will cycle through each possible contact surfaces it can be placed on. This allows for complete control over how your elements are deployed. Place 2 elements to continue. The Move Element tool allows you to relocate elements you have already placed down. With the tool active, choose an element you placed, and click the left mouse button. This will detach the element, and once this is done you'll be able to move it around. Here again, the arrow keys allow for more precise adjustments. Instead of relying on the mouse pointing, each press of a key will move an element a single step in the chosen direction. When you are satisfied with the new position, place the element down by clicking the left mouse. Now we'll cover the translate function and how to remove deployed elements.
Oh my god.
Select the element tool again and pick an element to deploy in your inventory or via the consumable bar on the right. Hold the translate key and use the mouse wheel to adjust the distance of an element relative to the desired surface. Using this tool, you can also lock the element to one plane, which allows you to move it along your desired plane, even in midair, and place it wherever you want. Once you are happy with the distance, simply click the mouse. Try out the translate function now.
What? Doesn't make sense. Alright, oh, hold the trans key, okay. And use the mouse wheel to adjust the distance.
Remember, the invert key is inverting the current tool's use, allowing for removal of elements rather than placing them. Use the invert key and click on the elements you added. Your highlight feedback should be orange in color when doing so, indicating that the element can be removed. Remove all the elements you have placed.
What? That's supposed to get rid of the current one. Why does this not hold over between two different... Right? Like before you hit escape to get rid of the one that I'm waving around here like an idiot? And now that doesn't. And delete doesn't do anything either. Oh, okay, there we go.
That covers basic elements. To continue, go over to the dispenser and activate it.
Oh god. I was so hoping that was the end of it.
So far, you have been working within existing constructs. Next, we'll go over how to create a construct from scratch. To accomplish this, you will require a core unit. These enable you to construct buildings, ships, and space stations. For now, we're just going to worry about static core units, which are used for buildings. Now head outside towards the waypoint. Before you can place a core, you must enable the Deploy Ground Element tool. Open your inventory. Equip the Deploy Ground Element tool into your toolbar by double-clicking it.
Okay, it is there. What? I'm Is that not it? Pretty sure that's what I double clicked.
Open your inventory when you are ready to proceed to the next step.
Oh, jeez.
Equip your static core into your temporary slot by double-clicking it.
See, they tell you can do it either way, and then this time they only allow it if you double click it. See, I don't find that works when you double click it. It's not placing it in the temporary slot at all, but if I drag it, it does. I don't even know why I've got that thing out.
Under Novian law, you would normally be required to deploy a territory unit to claim land, and then deploy a static core. This tutorial waives this requirement. Locate a place a small distance beside or behind the nearby building. Point your core unit at the ground, and deploy it to complete placement. Note that you can also use the translate function to elevate your core above the ground. You have successfully deployed a static core. From here, you can start to add voxels and elements to it, and build a home. Give it a shot using all that you have just learned. Try making a floor and perhaps some other details using the voxels you have left.
Do I have anything? I guess I've got some of this left.
You have now got a solid understanding of how
What?
to use build mode both
No,
for
I have
elements
no
and
idea
voxels.
why that went
For
that
the
way.
final step of this tutorial, disable build mode. There are more tools you can try by yourself. Remember, you can always use the helper function to point at tools in your inventory and learn more about them. I can't wait to see what you will create. There is no limit, save for your own imagination. Outside, you will recognize the selection of outposts you could have started with, including your own. You may practice building freely on them with what you've learned. When you are ready to leave, go ahead and use the teleporter.
I hope time is passing and we don't go back and find out that, you know, this has done nothing other than been an insanely frustrating... No, I'm not going to replay that. Alright. And... oh, I don't know. We're upstairs. There's no windows, because why would there be? Oh, we are downstairs. Nope. Still middle of the night. That's brilliant. That's just brilliant. So that didn't advance time at all. That's wonderful. So inventory. Wonder why we have another one of those. Weird. Crafting. Oh, and it doesn't close this window. That's convenient. Oh, right, we don't have anything at all anymore. Schematics, nothing. Market. Well, we don't have anything because it's not light enough for me to go outside and do anything. Why would they do that? You know what I mean? Like, there's a bed. Why would they not make it so that that would allow you to pass time? This is a single player game. There's no reason at all that I have to sit here and wait for who knows how long. I don't see any sort of clock or timer. No. That's fine. Talents. Codex. Well, I've got that many of whatever those are. Cool. Market. Oh, we got nothing to sell. That's right. Schematic. Oh. That's really good that it just loads the windows in on top of each other. I love that. Garbage. Huh. Let's just give it a minute here and see if it will no, apparently that does nothing. Well, it's one of the few things I remember about the playtest for this is it was really, really clunky and awkward, and most of the time was almost as frustrating as it was enjoyable, if not more. And in all honesty, it doesn't seem like they've done a lot to improve that situation. Yeah, see, there's no ores just laying blithely around the surface here. At all. Oh, hey, here's some. Never mind. Got a little bit. Very little. Yeah, let me pick up more than one rock first. Good heavens. I don't know if or what there might be for enemies in this game. But that's probably a good thing, because I also don't know what the heck we would do if there was. Man, copper is hard to break. Oh, we got something for copper miner. Calcium miner. Oh, there's another patch of them there. Awesome. Now I had a land speeder. Alright, see, that takes that patch out. Oops, a few more up here. Okay, now that we have some materials, do I still... Oh, there it is. There's my little speeder. Yeah, it's so dark I can't... Oh, where's my stairs? They're there. Can't really tell. Well, there we go. We have a little light. Ooh, quite a nice light. So there's my little speeder. The Novark speeder. The speeder in the house you're given. And all of those houses that were in that last tutorial thing we did, you have the choice of having. So, I don't know. I picked this one because it came with storage and a couple other things. Oh, this thing should be mining. Bauxite, hematite, coal. Oh, so that's where these guys... Yeah, now they're up to 1540. Alright. Now if I put stuff in there, I wonder if I can actually... where does it do that? Alright, hematite. So is there a way to go like a bunch, you know? Oh, okay. So we can go that far. Oh, what do you mean missing components? Oh, to do it again? Yeah, well I don't want to do it again. Aluminum. And a Q. Carbon. Silicon. Alright, these things are offshoots of these. Okay. So we'll let those things do their thing. What is this? Contain... Oh, I see, okay. Now, do I need to keep these in my inventory? Or can I put them in here? Well, I don't know. You didn't really tell me anything, didn't I? Now I take it everything with a 1 above it is a level 1 ore. And everything with a 2 is a level 2 ore. Alright. So are we still crafting then? Oh, stupid inventory. Okay, no, it looks like you have to have it in your inventory. That sucks. Is there no way to transfer it across? Oh, come on, really? It's all got to be done this way? I don't see anything saying you can do it a different way. Okay, now 1 minute 40. Okay, yeah, it finished that other one. And it is processing the aluminum. Maybe I have to stop it first. Oh, I can't stop it for, okay, 24 hours after. Yeah, well, I mean... Okay. There's the iron. So, let's put you in here. There we go. And we'll let it continue on with the other ones. Okay, the aluminum is now complete. The heck? Doesn't work very well. That's my jetpack? That's pathetic. I'm pretty sure you could pass wind and it would put you higher than that. So yeah, this is the original piece we dropped to make our outpost. This is the pod we kind of crashed down in. Deactivate. Why would it even be active, I wonder? Where's all my shiny rocks gone? Okay, the carbon is now processed. Oh, what the heck? Huh. There was an entire other section of shinies. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe it's because of the light. Maybe it has to be really dark to actually see them. Something's making squeaking noises. Hopefully it's something friendly. Well, we've come full circle. What the heck? We only did one patch. There was another big patch just off to the side. Maybe they only within a certain range? I don't know. Well, that's kind of weird. But, well, apparently we're done our crafting, so let's go put that away. Well, it says my jetpack's unavailable. So... pure carbon, silicon, aluminum, hydrogen, and oxygen. Okay. So, again, are we ever going to get any daylight here or what? Would be nice. Hmm. 99 minutes. This thing's running in real time. Because it was 100-something minutes when we went outside. Now it's 90-something minutes. Which means it could be 11 hours of game time before there's any daylight? What's this? Activate. Don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Oh! We've, oh, no, I thought it was daylight. I saw the gray. I thought that was the window, but no, the window's beside it. We're definitely at the, oh, we can go up on the roof. Nice. I think we can put our lander up here if we want. Certainly get a good view of nothing. It's kind of cool. You can actually individually control each of the lights that this is made out of. Well, I'm not going to make you guys wait out the night. Hopefully, at some point, the sun and or suns will come up, and we'll actually be able to show you a little bit around here, climbing our speeder and go find us some materials. So, yeah. See, this is the crafting. I mean, look at this. These are all tools. Flatten terrain. Maneuver tools. Yeah, you can't just pick an item up and put it back down. You have to use a maneuver tool. So, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, as I say, the links will be in the description down below. If it's... Yeah, I know, I didn't get to show very much of it because I didn't know it was going to be dark the whole damn time. But if you think you might have an interest, check out the links. As I say, they are currently running a special. I'll see how it goes. I'm going to do a little bit more play. Probably not until the sun is back up, if it actually exists. But I'll see. And if it looks like it might be worth it, I'll bring another episode. Otherwise, well, like I said, the links are in the description down below. Thanks very much for watching. Please remember to hit that like button. It helps out a lot. Till next time, though, take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.